This is a super simple but incredibly tasty recipe for roasted leg of lamb. Let me show you how to make this. Peel your onions and cut them in half. We're cutting them in half and not any smaller so that we can create a bed that can elevate the lamb. Now with the garlic, we're going to cut it halfway just like this. It may seem weird, but it will make sense towards the end of the recipe. Have two beautiful cut slices like this. Then place your onion halves and your garlic halves onto a roasting pan or a self-basting pan like this. Place your lamb fat side up and season well with salt and pepper. You can add any other seasoning that you want, but the gravy would already be full of flavor, so salt and pepper should just be enough. Then flip on the other side and season that well too. Place a few sprigs of rosemary around the pan. 2 should be just enough, but 3 will get you a really nice aroma. Then pour your stock around the lamb, not over it, followed by some red wine. You are now going to put this into a preheated oven at 150 degrees or 180 if it's not fan assisted, and every hour you want to baste it with the gravy. I'm using a 2 kg leg of lamb here, so I'm roasting it for 4 hours, after which you can see that it has roasted really well. You can now flip it the right side up, so that will be the fat side up, and roast it uncovered for 30 minutes. If your leg of lamb is smaller, keep an eye on the time, as this will change the cooking time. The lamb has roasted really well and has a nice dark rich color. Wrap it loosely in foil to get all that moisture back into the meat and set aside. In the meantime, you can make your gravy. Bring your gravy to a simmer, then add a tablespoon of flour. I'm using corn flour. Keep mixing and stirring until the gravy really thickens up, like this. Now strain your gravy through a sieve into a jug. At this point, you may see a layer of fat at the top of your gravy. You don't really want that, so just use a spoon and remove that. Now pour your gravy into a bowl or gravy boat if you have one, and you will have a really nice, intense, dark gravy. By now, your lamb should have rested well and the meat should be tender and moist. You should have no struggle to cut into it and the meat should be falling apart, which is a good sign for good roast. Now plate up with some lovely buttery mash. Melt in your mouth lamb and a really rich and dark gravy. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and this was my recipe for slow roasted leg of lamb.